Online Unit Converter. In this video, I will tell you more about the online unit converter on the website for translators, TranslatorsCafe.com. I will also explain how to use it. To open the converter, click on the link below in the description. This converter allows you to quickly and accurately convert units, including those for length, mass, volume, temperature, pressure, energy, velocity, and many others. This application is a set of converters for units in physics, science, and technology, including units for mechanics, thermodynamics, hydraulics, acoustics, photometry, electrical engineering, magnetism, radiation, and radiology. There is also a section for popular converters: length and distance, mass, volume, area, temperature, energy, pressure, power, time, and some others. The last section, miscellaneous converters, includes converters for metric prefixes, data transmission, typography, and volumeters for lumber. This website also has a currency converter. To convert one unit into another, choose a section for the units you are converting. Select the converter suited for your needs. Select the unit from which you are converting from the list of units on the left. Select the unit which you are converting to from the list of units on the right. You probably already noticed that once you select the unit from the list, there is a description of this unit, sometimes accompanied by examples. Enter the number for the units you are converting, for example 2, in the From field. The result of the conversion will appear in the field 2, as well as in the Results section. You can also do the opposite and enter a value in the To field. The result will appear in the From field, as well as in the Result section. And now more about the converter pages. When you open the converter pages, by default you will see the compact calculator view. Sometimes you may need to see the list of all units. To do so, click the Full Table Calculator link. This will open a page with a full list for this converter. If you enter a value in one field, you will see it converted for all fields and displayed in a table format. Sometimes this is very useful. The area on the right side of the page includes information about the general section of physics that the converter covers, the units used within the converter, and information about how to use this converter. Most of the converter pages have additional information about the physical quantity that the unit converter is concerned with and various applications for the quantity and the units. For example, the article for the angular velocity converter describes how angular velocity influences the results of sport competitions, how it is used in computer recording devices, such as CD recorders, and what angular velocity geostationary satellites reach. And this is not all. If you click the unit definitions on the right side of the page, you will be taken to the page that lists all of the units and their definitions for the converter that you selected. There is still more you can do. If you open any converter page in a language other than English, for example, the converter page in Russian, and click the unit definitions in Russian and English, or click the British flag on the right, you can open the page with a list of unit descriptions in English and in Russian. Finally, you can choose the language for the converter by clicking on the current language. This will open a page with a list of languages. If this converter is already translated by volunteer translators from TranslatorsCafe.com into a given language, this language will appear in the list in different color, and you can select it. Please keep in mind that translation is currently in progress, so in some cases it may be incomplete. You can find the name of the translator at the bottom of each page. If you like this converter, please use it by clicking on the link below and tell your friends about it. If you have difficulty converting or translating units on a given converter page, TranslatorsCafe.com members are happy to help you. Please post your question on our website and you will get a reply within minutes. You will find the link in the description of this video. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe.